Hi, how are you? Welcome to my channel. Hi. Um, I did a pre-shuffle on just like the general collective energy, and I feel like a lot of you guys are very hesitant, really stuck in your head about the current relationship that you're in, or whether if you want to pursue this relationship because you want to pursue it in like a romantic level. And you've been very hesitant in Gemini season because of course you've been stuck in your head, but starting a Cancer season, you're going to be diving into your emotions, you're going to be expressing yourself, and you and your partner are going to be, it's going to be your partner, or your partner is going to be more connected to you. So that's the kind of like the general collective shuffle that I did just earlier. Hi, how are you? If you're new to this channel, hello, I'm Lori Gemini Tarot, and I do tarot readings. Now, normally what I do on Thursday, I do live streams of love astrology tarot readings. Now, the deck I'm going to be currently using is going to be the Moon Crystal Tarot. And this deck, it is by Sterling Girl. There is their contact information right there. Okay. Um, it is a Sailor Moon featured deck. So what I'm going to be doing is I will be doing astrology readings. I'm going to be picking an element and then going by those astrology readings with that. Each zodiac will have a 3-card spread. After all the astrology signs, I will do a general collective reading as well as a bunch of oracle readings. I will be doing oracle readings on if you are currently in a relationship. I will do it if you're single, you just broke up with someone, romance readings. So make sure you stick around throughout the entire video. Okay, got it. Awesome possum. Um, Hold on one moment. Hey Siri, open the top, middle, and right shade. Okay, if you have Siri in your house, I apologize in advance. I'm sure YouTube will probably edit that shit out. Okay, so I wanted just a little bit of lighting and I got it. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Thank you. No, those are just, that's it. Perfect. Thank you. Sorry. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start doing astrology readings. So please remember that this is a general collective tarot reading. Make sure you check your sun, moon, and ascending sign. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I'm going live and dropping content. Make sure you comment down below if the reading resonates with you, you like the deck, you like what the hell is coming out of my mouth, whatever the case may be. I like hearing feedback, and if you'd like to book a personal tarot reading, in the description box below is a link to my Instagram channel. You can check out my pricing, and you can DM me directly to book a tarot reading. Now, the first readings we're going to go ahead and do is to start diving into earth signs. So we're going to go ahead and do Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Hold on one moment. Okay, because I know exactly what's going to happen, and I am avoiding a catastrophe and a long video. Okay, so Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I did burn a whole bunch of sage earlier, so the deck is cleansed as well as myself. So now we're going to go ahead and start diving into earth signs, 3 cards each, starting with Capricorn. 3 cards for Capricorn. I got 1, 2, 3. Now Taurus. That is very interesting. 1, 2, 3, Virgo. 1, 2. Those are too many cards. 1 more card for Virgo. Again, too many cards. 1 more card for Virgo. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, the overall vibe I have for earth signs. It is the 8 of Swords reverse for earth signs, okay? So with the Eight of Swords, you are no longer feeling stuck in your head. Now, some of you are dealing with a lot of stress. You may have been dealing with ongoing personal issues in your life, okay? Traumatic past healing. This is also avoiding your issues. This is also feeling like you're having a nervous breakdown, and a lot of like migraines. You may be grinding your teeth. Just overall stress. That is leaving. Okay. Let's go ahead and start diving into the reading, starting with Capricorn. Capricorn, I have the Three of Swords here, followed by the Ace of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. So very interesting. I have two threes. This is about career. Now, I am sensing there is a three-party situation for some of you. Others of you, this is just disappointment. This could be with family or friends. You just feel heartbroken. You feel let down. And you feel like you've been pushed into a corner. It just feels like you're heartbroken because you felt like this spark or this chemistry between this person, and it could be that maybe that you or this individual came across as too strong. All right, now this person could be heartbroken because they were expecting something as a romantic thing when it was just really a one-night stand or a friends with benefits type of relationship. Somebody's heart is broken because there was definitely some sort of miscommunications. This could be somebody finding out that somebody else, like you, were hooking up with someone and you found out that they were married or in a relationship. They're well established in a relationship, hence like they have kids, something like that to that level. Because I have the Three of Pentacles here. Because there's some sort of partnership. Now, I am seeing for some of you, you may be trying to get yourself involved in an open relationship. Say like this long-term couple or a married couple, whatever you want to call it. They want to have a menage a trois. They want to have group sex. They want to involve you or multiple people in this kind of sexual nature. And I feel like you will get attached, okay? You will get attached, or they will get attached. And if you're having a three-way or you're having group sex, I'm going to go ahead and point out by saying, nice! Good for you, Capricorn. Have some fun in life. Taurus. We've got the Ten of Pentacles here. We also have the Sun card here, followed by the Temperance card. This is a good reading for you, Taurus. You've been finally having some decent readings now. I've been noticing this as a trend for you. So with the Ten of Pentacles, you're at a completion. You're feeling very connected with friends, family, loved ones. If you are interested in dating somebody romantically, things are looking up Millhouse. So far, this is the type of person that you can bring home to, and your parents would approve, your family would, your friends would approve, family would approve. You want to put a ring and wife this bitch, right? With the Sun card, I am seeing a lot of happiness. I am seeing a pregnancy. I am seeing a birth announcement. I'm also seeing a wedding or an engagement party. I am seeing some sort of celebrations and good times. Now, this could be that you are celebrating somebody's birthday. I am seeing Leo vibe. I am also seeing your energy as well as Virgo in here. Now with the Temperance card, Sagittarius vibe, this is learning to love and value and respect yourself. Now, some of you, you're very content in not being in a relationship because you've surrounded yourself with very positive, happy people. You've surrounded yourself with a very good support group. You're not dealing with anybody problematic or anything. And you are very much in your element, and you realize that once you've learned to love and value and respect yourself, you've done some shadow work and you've done some inner child shadow work, you're no longer feeling like you're a mental case or a basket case, you know? You're finally, like, you're no longer become agoraphobic, like you're finally getting out of the house. Good for you. Virgo, I have the Knight of Cups reverse. Hello, hello, hello. I also have the Ace of Pentacles here for you, Virgo, as well as the Two of Pentacles. Okay. So I think that this is a pretty decent reading. Now, you may be feeling emotionally closed off. This could be that right now you are just getting out of a bad mindset, a bad relationship. It could have been toxic, right? And so right now you're like, yeah, I'm not in a position to look for love. Like, I'm just finally getting out of the shadow. Like, I just barely escaped death. You know, like I spent my time in Azkaban. I just got out of Azkaban. The first thing I don't want to be doing is just like get smothered into a relationship. Like, I want to go ahead and have my fill. Now, I do have the Ace of Pentacles here. There is going to be a new offer here, a new beginning. Some of you have been focusing your time and energy on work. You've been focusing it on new projects, new business ventures. I am seeing somebody moving or relocating as well. But I am seeing somebody from your past. It could be a Scorpio, somebody that was emotionally distant. They may have ghosted you a lot. They just like to gaslight the fuck out of you. It feels like they're making some sort of offer. This could be an offer of hand in friendship, all right? This could be a truce. The Two of Pentacles, they're willing to try to work this out. Now, maybe this person has done some work. Maybe they've been speaking to a counselor or a therapist. This new person, if for like very small percentage of you, there's going to be somebody brand new that comes into your life, and they may be young, like I want to say like late teens, early 20s. I'm really stretching it with 30s, but it's really more like the 20s bracket. There's going to be somebody brand new in your life that's going to be making some sort of offer, and they're going to try to let you know, they're trying to tell you that even though I don't make much money now, see me in if you stick around with me 3 to 5 years, I will be making the money. I will be very successful. But right now I'm going to school, I'm working multiple jobs, I have a hustle, and I have goals and dreams and aspirations, and I want you to join me on that journey. And you may be thinking like this person's like a young scrub, or they don't know what they're talking about, whatever the case may be, but it feels like this person is trying to show you that they have like a work ethic, and they want to show you that they can grow, and they don't want you, they're hoping that you're not going to be superficial. Okay, so that was Earth. I'm going to go ahead and do air. So we're going to go ahead and do Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I am seeing a lot of you guys have been manifesting, especially Aquariuses. I've been seeing you do some shadow work. You've been in your element. It feels like you've been dealing with some sort of depression for a while. This could have been like maybe just going unemployed or not being able to be as creative. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Let me drink some water for a moment. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Hello, hello, hello. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay. And remember, this is a general collective reading. Make sure you check your sun, moon, and ascending sign. So, 3 cards each, starting with Libra. Throw cards down for Libra. 1, 2, those are too many cards. Okay, 3. Now, Gemini, 3 cards for Gemini. Oh, perfect. Very interesting. 3 cards popped out immediately for you. Now, Aquarius. 3 cards for Aquarius. Okay. Now, the bottom of the deck, the overall vibe I have for air signs, which is very interesting, the exact same cards for the bottom of the deck popped up for earth signs. I have, it is the 8 of Swords reversed. Now, a Libra could be dealing with an earth sign, or any air sign could be dealing with an earth sign, okay? I do feel like you're getting out of Gemini season, going into Cancer season. You're going to finally stop getting stuck in your head. It feels like you're going to stop getting gaslit, and you're going to finally pull the trigger on it. And it feels like this was like a test, like the universe was throwing a curveball at you because they were doing a test. And they were checking to see whether if you would pass the test, or whether if you would cave into something, or redo, like continue with like a shitty pattern, and you've not done that, like you've succeeded. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start with Libra. Libra, I got the 7 of Cups here. I also have the Temperance card here, and I also have the Moon card here. Okay, so I got Sagittarius, I've got Pisces a little, and I've got Cancer and Scorpio here, as well as Libra. So Libra, I am saying that you're very confused and you really don't know what to do. You could be dating a lot of people, and it feels like you are trying to distract yourself instead of doing shadow work. Now, some of you have been trying to distract yourself with doing some bullshit stuff where you're trying to say, I'm really working on me, I'm doing like DIY projects, and I haven't been dating, and I've just been, you know, it feels like you're doing some superficial shit, and maybe you are working on yourself, but I am seeing that you have been avoiding a lot of things. And you're using, and you don't really know what to do, so it feels like you're redirecting you may be projecting your things onto others, but you really need to start doing shadow work and learn to love and value yourself. Now, for others of you, I am seeing that you may be putting yourself out there and dating a lot because you have self-esteem issues where you don't see yourself as a higher light or a higher value. But you got to remember that you have a lot of options and choices because you are very attractive. However, you need to set the bar. You have a standard, and these people should be holding up to your standards, because I know you have high standards, Libra, but you are lowering them, you know, because you're settling. And that's what it feels like. So you have to weed out people that are not meeting your expectations, because you add your, you know, add your worth and then add tax to that shit. There is something a brewing here, and you need to really follow your intuition, and something is not right. Now, you may be wondering whether if the Sagittarius, or maybe this water sign is gaslighting you. They could be trying to tell you that they're faithful and they're loyal, and they may be trying to say, well, only if you're more secure with yourself, you know? But you know deep down, like, maybe they're not being faithful. Gemini, I've got the Knight of Wands here for you. I also have the 2 of Wands here for you, followed by the 5 of Wands here for you. Okay, so Gemini, there seems to be a new relationship or a new passion, or if you're currently in a long-term relationship, there is a lot of sex, a lot of happiness, things are on a go. Things are moving very forward very quickly for you, okay? Because you've moved on to greater pastures, and you've honestly have dodged a bullet. Now, some of you have jumped out of a relationship, you're recently single, and you know that there are much better opportunities. Hell, you've ridden some good opportunities. Am I right? Giddy up. So, so you've had some experiences with daddy horsey rides or whatever, and you're having your fun. And because you're no longer entrapped in a relationship, you no longer feel like you're in a prison. there's a lot of challenges that you're going to be experiencing. Now, you may be experiencing some haters. You may be experiencing some competition where there may be somebody that you're really attracted to. But there's other individuals that want to date this person as well. You could be interested in this person, or you may be going through, like, for example, like a divorce, and you're going to be dealing with conflicts immediately because, of course, you have to divide the assets and just selling the house and all that fun hoopla. Now, Aquarius, I've got the Six of Cups reverse. I also have the Four of Swords reverse, followed by the Page of Swords reverse. Okay, so I've got Libra Gemini vibe. I also have Scorpio Cancer in here. So there's going to be a falling out with a relationship. It could be romantic, it could be platonic, it could be a friendship, it could be family members. You're having a falling out with the family members, for example, siblings or a parent. This could be a colleague that you really trust. It's anybody that you let your guard down and you open up to. It could be that this relationship ran its course. Now, usually with this is kind of like a soulmate card. People think that soulmates are supposed to be in your life forever. They're not. A lot of times they're only there for a transitional period. They're there to teach you karmic lessons, okay? And it's going to be something where somebody cannot be able to take it back. All right, now you may have, somebody may be coming back and realizing that they ate their words, or they shouldn't have ended a relationship or a friendship with you. You may be finding out that this person may be talking shit behind your back. You may feel regretful that this relationship has ended, and it's more than one individual, and it could be that you're leaving a clique, but it feels like more than one person is stepping away, that it is ending. And it's because of word of mouth, and it may require you to block somebody, or you're probably, what you're going to do, let's just be honest, Aquarius, you're just going to fucking ghost them. Let's just keep it real, because somebody said something to you that pissed you off so badly, and then they're not going to even want to apologize. They're just trying to gloss it over and then try to act like nothing, like they don't want to take any accountability, but they just want you to forget about everything. So you're just like, you know what, since you can't evolve, you're not involved in my universe anymore. So I've done earth, I've done air. I'm going to go ahead and do water. Afterwards, I'll do fire, and then a general collective, and then a bunch of oracle readings. So I'm going to go ahead and do water signs. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Now remember that this is a general collective reading. Make sure you check your sun, moon, and ascending sign. So we're going to go ahead and do for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm seeing somebody very defensive and somebody talking a lot of shit. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start throwing cards down. 3 cards each, starting with Cancer. 3 cards for Cancer. Now, Pisces, 3 cards for Pisces. Okay, 1 more. Okay. Hold on. Okay. The Knight of Wands popped out. Excuse me, Knight of Swords popped out. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, but you're going to be told some big truths. Now we're going to go ahead and do Scorpio. 2 more cards for Scorpio. 1 more card for Scorpio. Those are way too many cards. One more card for Scorpio. Okay. I see 555. Big changes are coming. Okay, bottom of the deck, the overall vibe for water signs. It is the Chariot card reversed. This is going to be Cancer vibe. Now, for beginning of Cancer season right now, it may not be a go for you at this moment. Right now, there may be halting where it comes to moving or renovating. This could be pertaining to a job. Things may be temporarily on hold. A relationship may not be able to move forward, or current plans. So for an example, I see a lot of people made plans for the summer, like for vacations and cruises and stuff. Those are going to be canceled. It feels like things are going to be pushed back or postponed. Doesn't mean that you won't have your trip. It's just you're not going to have your trip right now at this moment, okay? But it feels like you're going to get a much bigger like kickback or something like that. Like you're going to get like so many perks, or they're going to throw a whole bunch of free shit to compensate you or something like that. Okay, so Cancer, I've got, it is the Queen of Pentacles reverse. I have the Nine of Pentacles here. And I have the Knight of Wands here for you. Okay, so Cancer, this is a good reading. You have been really uptight for a while and you really haven't been yourself. And you know that deep down that it's a no-go with this, whether this relationship, this energy, whatever the case may be. And you know that it's making you bitter or salty. Now you're starting to embrace yourself, your own personal energy, and you look really, really good. You've been doing some shadow work, you've been getting your hair done, your nails did, people are mirroring you, people want to be you, people want to fuck you. Since you've been single, you've been spending shit on yourself, and it feels really, really nice to spoil you. And with the Knight of Wands, you're getting the attention, the exact attention that you want. There's going to be people that are going to be wanting to date you, that's going to want to put their dick inside of you, or vagina, whatever you prefer, right? Dragon dildo, you know what I mean. Okay, so Pisces, I've got the Emperor card here. I've got the Page of Swords reverse. And I got the Seven of Cups here for you. So Pisces, this is an Aries vibe. This is you trying to take control over a situation. It could be an Aries or somebody that is dominant, that may be trying to gaslight you, trying to mansplain to you, and trying to push their personal agenda and trying to manipulate you in order for you to feel bad about it. You're going to be hearing some really fucked up news, all right? And you're going to be finding out that this person's been talking shit. You're going to be finding out that this person has blocked you, and then they're going to start gaslighting, right? This is going to be leaving you very confused. You may be confused about whether if this person, like you're going to start questioning yourself on whether if you are right or not. It's going to really start making you question on whether if you want to start dating other people at this point because of how this person treats you. And I would say do not go along with this person's bullshit. Scorpio, I have the Six of Pentacles here for you. I also have the Empress card, followed by the Two of Swords here. Okay, this is a good reading. I am seeing somebody presenting you with a gift. This could be a marriage proposal. Somebody could be there is an offer, a gift, like you're going to be winning the lottery of some sorts, okay? This person is going to be showering you with gifts. They may be buying you flowers, cards, candy, things of that nature. This person is going to start worshiping you like you're the mother of their children. They want you to be the mother of their children. I am seeing that somebody is giving, like, there's an adoption. I am also seeing somebody, like, taking conservatorship of kids, or, like, taking stepchildren in and taking them as your own. I am also seeing somebody being a surrogate for someone, like there's fertility issues, and then you receive a gift that you can actually get the fertility work. This is going to be a decision that you need to make, and you cannot let this shit go in through one ear and out the other, okay? Because there is a gift that's going to be presented to you, and you can't just gloss it over. You're going to be like, oh, it's just going to be fun. You have to really dive deep and see whether, if you know that this relationship is going to be a success and is going to benefit the both of you in the long run. And I'm not talking about just financially, whatever. I'm just talking about everything in life as a whole. Whether if this person is going to be able to mentally stimulate you, whether this person has enough drive and they're not going to be completely dependent on you, vice versa. You know, you need to make sure that this person is going to be compatible. Okay, so I've done earth, I've done air, I've done water. I'm going to go ahead and do fire, then a general collective. Then I'm going to do a bunch of oracle readings. That's going to be for anybody that's single, anybody in a relationship, anybody that's going through a breakup, romance readings, all that fun stuff. And I knew I could have brought cards. Shuffling my cards. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do fire. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I see somebody that's money hungry. I don't know why. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, and I feel like somebody's going to finally speak your truth. There's been something that's been bugging you, and you've been trying to avoid a fight, but you're going to be very diplomatic about it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start throwing 3 cards each, starting with Aries. 3 cards for Aries. One more for Aries. Okay, so Leo, 3 cards for Leo. Okay, 2 more cards for Leo. Okay, and 3 cards for Sagittarius. 3 cards for Sagittarius. Okay. The bottom of the deck, the overall vibe I have for fire signs, I have the Empress card, which is going to be Cancer, Pisces vibe here. I'm seeing you guys being very intuitive. You may be having a lot of dreams, a lot of visions. I'm seeing a lot of you doing a lot of personal growth, working on yourself. You may be changing your eating habits. You may be changing your appearance in some way, whether if you're clothing, dyeing your hair. You may be changing up your skin, your skincare routine. I'm seeing you guys very much glowing. I'm seeing you very radiant and getting a lot of attention. People are mirroring you. People want to be you. People want to fuck you. You have a lot of options and choices. You have a lot of options and choices. I'm just going to go ahead and let you know that right now, fire signs. Okay. So, starting with Aries, I have the 9 of Pentacles here, followed by the Knight of Cups reverse, followed by the Queen of Wands reverse. Okay. So Aries, I'm seeing you very strong and very independent, right? Nobody can tell you what to do, right? Nobody can put you in a corner, like nobody puts baby in the corner. You are better when you are independent and on your own. And it feels like in a lot of relationships, not all, but in a lot of relationships, you deal with people that are very controlling, that are very manipulative, and they're trying to keep the stallion locked up in a barn when you are meant to be free. And you thrive at your best when you are independent and free, because you have the more focused on you. You're not trying to take care of somebody else. The attention is on you when you're independent and solo. Now, right now you may feel like there's no love offers or anything, and it could be that there is a falling out. Now, your last relationship, it could have ended well. It's just that the person was, you know, the relationship ran its course, okay? And with the Queen of Wands, you may be feeling very salty or very bitter. For a very small percentage of you, you may have been dealing with somebody that liked to gaslight the fuck out of you, and that was a liar, a cheater. They may have cheated on you multiple times. They may have they may have said multiple lies in order to keep you in a relationship, or vice versa. But you are doing much better when you are alone. And when you're solo and when you are independent, you are at your peak, and people mirror you hard. Leo, I have the 8 of Cups reverse. I also have the 4 of Wands here, followed by the King of Pentacles reverse. So I do have Taurus Capricorn vibe, your energy, as well as Cancer, but I am seeing you having a really hard time letting go of something, okay? Everybody else has moved on from this situation except you. You're still emotionally tied to it. Now, it could be that you're still in the thick of things. It could be that you're not in a relationship. It could be that you're just dealing with a shit sandwich that life handed you at the moment. And that is a part of life every few decades. You know, life will, you know, take a huge shit on top of you for a few years, and you have to go through it. And then you see the light at the end of the tunnel. But right now, you're still having a hard time going through it. You may be having a hard time getting over a breakup. For some of you, this is going to be pertaining to a marriage, a union. This could be a friendship, right? But you're having a hard time in letting go of a partner. Now, you could be currently in a relationship and you know you need to get out of this relationship, or you're having a hard time getting over some sort of unresolved issue in the relationship where it's an ongoing hot topic where it's always brought back up. Now, the King of Pentacles reverse, this is somebody that's very stubborn, somebody that's unwilling to change, somebody that's not grounded. They believe that they are perfect, and you are the one with the problem, and you are the one that needs help, okay? That's how they feel. Sagittarius, I've got the 2 of Wands here for you. I also have the King of Swords here for you, followed by the Queen of Cups reverse for you. So Sagittarius, I've got Aquarius for you. I've got Cancer, Pisces. I also have your energy as well. Now, you have moved on to bigger and better things in your life. Now, this could be ending a relationship. There's some sort of transition from ending a job. But you are very intuitive. I see that you are a psychic or a light worker, because this person holds like this crystal ball, and they know, like, you know deep down that you are on the right path, and you know that that shit had to go down this way because the universe is telling you, and you've always seen this. You've had visions about this. Bitch, I've known you had visions about this, and you knew that you had to get out of this, and that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and there's something so much better out there for you, and you are right. This could be you're finally going through a divorce. You are standing firm, you are standing your ground, and you're being very tactful, you're being very honest, you're dropping receipts like James Charles does, right? You're not being emotional, you're being very logical, and you're dropping receipts, and you could be very ruthless, but you choose not to be. I am seeing paperwork getting notarized. I am seeing that of that nature. I am also seeing somebody very interested in somebody that may be an attorney, a doctor, a lawyer, somebody that works for the public sector. You know, they could be like a fireman, they could be a paramedic, they could be a police officer. This is somebody that seeks social justice. This could be a judge, all right? This is somebody that is going to be fair, somebody that is not very emotional. They are very logical, and they don't throw the word "I love you" around. They only say it when they mean it. This person does have emotional issues, okay? If you are interested in this person or you're dating this person, just let them know that this person is, like, in a way, an emotional cripple. They don't know how to express their emotions properly. They bottle it up and then they explode on you. You know, that's how they handle things, which is not proper. It feels like maybe this person is going to be emotionally cut off, or you may have to emotionally distance yourself from this individual. You may be trying to be nice and trying to coddle them. You can't do that. You can be very respectful, you can be very tactful, but you can't be emotional. Don't worry about this person putting you on a pedestal, because bitch, you are a shining star. Okay, so I've done all the astrology signs. I'm going to go ahead and do a general collective reading as well as a bunch of oracle readings, so make sure you stick around for that. If the readings resonate with you, please make sure you comment down below. I love hearing feedback. I like to know what is up, buttercup. I wonder if that Trump supporter is watching me right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and start shuffling cards. I'm going to go ahead and do a general collective reading. This is going to be for anybody in the room, anybody that happens to watch this video. This message is for you. Of course, please note to please check your sun, moon, and ascending sign. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to this channel and hit the notification button. So I'm going to go ahead and start throwing cards down now. So I have the Four of Wands here. Okay, I'm not going to take the card that's on the floor. Okay. I have the Emperor card. I also have the Ten of Swords. Fascinating. I also have the Seven of Pentacles. Followed by the Hermit card. The bottom of the deck, the overall vibe, I have the Four of Cups reversed. So you guys are no longer going to be holding on, pining for anybody. You're going to finally pull the trigger and you're going to go ahead and let go. You're tired of being afraid. You're tired of wondering what other people are going to think. You're just going to go ahead and go with it. You're going to realize that nobody puts baby in a corner and that you have worth and value. And there we go. So I do have the Four of Wands here for you, followed by the Emperor card. Now, some of you are entering or will be experiencing a very strong connection, right? And this person, okay, the Emperor card is my daddy card. This is somebody that has their shit together. This person's not an emotional fucking cripple. This person can cook. This person can clean. This person has a stable, good job. This person has really good, authentic friends. Like, they don't hang out with trash, right? This is somebody that you want to build a life with. This person, you know, you want to put a ring and, you know, put a ring on that bitch and wife them, right? You want to marry them. You want to be in a long-term committed relationship with them. This is somebody that's very strong and very powerful, but they're not egotistical about it. This person is very loving, very kind, very fair, a very strong Aries vibe. It could also be a Sagittarius and Leo as well. Now, the Ten of Swords here, this is an Aquarius vibe. All this anguish and turmoil that you had to go through, it's all pretty much it's all done and over. You're at a completion, okay? So that's the good news. This is at a 10, this is at a completion. All that mental anguish, all those regrets, all the shame, all the depression, possible suicidal thoughts, all the nervous breakdowns that you've had. The universe is just giving you a little small reminder. They're wrapping it up all nice in a pretty bow for you, letting you know, see, now you're not going to have to go through this anymore. The Seven of Pentacles is telling you that you need to be patient. Now, wonderful things are going to happen, but you need to be patient. You need to bide your time. If you try to rush the process, it will definitely bite you in the ass. In the meantime, this is Virgo Aquarius vibe. It is asking you to do some deep soul searching, and you need to find the truth within yourself. You need to start really asking deep questions, like why? So why did you choose so you got out of a bad relationship? Why? Why was it bad? Why? What drew you into this relationship? Why? Was it because your parents acted this way? Why? You need to start diving deep and asking those questions. And the truth will come out, because you see, the staff, it's also a key, you know, and you're there to unlock the truth. I'm going to go ahead and start doing some oracle readings. Let me go ahead and... If the readings resonate with you, please make sure you comment down below. I like hearing feedback. So first, I'm going to go ahead and do readings for couples. I'm going to go ahead and use the Rebel Deck Couples Edition. That is the deck I'm going to be using. Okay. Let me drop some cards for couples. This is going to be for anybody in a relationship, anybody that's dating anybody. Okay. These are additional messages that you need to hear. There we go. Married, whatever the case you want to call it. Now, time for analyzing a matter a little bit deeper. One of you is doing too many fucking chores. That person better be getting laid now. Fucking say it. Resentment kills the magic. Now, have sex. Do you really need a card for this? Okay. One down. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the breakup deck. This is going to be for anybody that's currently going through a breakup. They're having a hard time getting over that breakup. You're on a break. These are messages that you need to hear. One more. Okay. Here we go. So we got, if you can't find a lesson in a breakup yet, just accept things as they are and it will bring you peace. Okay? You don't want to dive into that rabbit hole. I had a friend a few years ago that had a hard time getting over their marriage and they wanted that closure talk. And I'm like, that's not going to help you. I will pretend to be your ex-wife and I will start listing off shit. So I started listing off a whole bunch of shit, whether if it was relevant or not. Started picking apart like, I'm your ex-wife and I ended this relationship because you're balding, because I no longer love you. I don't like the way that you chew your food. It annoys the hell out of me. I don't like how you leave clothes all over the floor. I don't like the way you smell. I'm like, it doesn't really matter what I say. Does it help you? No, it doesn't. It doesn't help you. It makes you feel like worse. Yeah, that closure talk is not going to help you. Just accept things as they are. Now, most people focus on the other more than the self-care. What little do they know is that it all starts with self-care to attract the right other. So if you avoid your issues and you're just trying to find, like, I just need to find love, I just need to find love, that is not the answer. You need to really start diving deep and learn to love and value yourself. You need to do some shadow work. It's okay to take some self-care, me time. You need to focus on you. And when you do that, that's when you attract the person that you've been manifesting all this time. Now, the whole truth is to the situation has not been revealed. It doesn't matter. Cut the cord, right? Doesn't matter. Just let it go. And get a tarot reading, but don't ask about them. Ask about yourself and where you are going. Now, I am offering tarot readings, and I am offering a special for $20. I'm doing a the Spirit Guide Tarot reading. It has nothing to do with asking about your love life or anything. It's all about you and where you want to head in life, where your energy is and everything. And if you're interested in a personal tarot reading, in the description box below is a link to my Instagram channel. You can check out my pricing there, and you can DM me directly to book a tarot reading. So we've done that. Now we're going to go ahead and start diving into the love romance readings. Okay. And I will be using 2 decks for this, okay? The decks I will be using is Everlasting Romance and French Vintage Stamp Love Oracle decks, okay? So this is going to be just kind of a throw-all, you know, so if you're single, you are, you know, you're thinking about whether somebody from your past or somebody new is coming in your life. These are messages that you need to hear. Huh. Take that one, take this one. Okay. And then let me go ahead and use this other deck real quick, and then I'll start going out the cards. These are really nice positive messages, so I think you're gonna really like this. So if you are single, and if you're wondering if love is coming your way, I've got the answer for you, and you're gonna be very happy. You're gonna be very fucking happy. Okay, so here are your first messages. Okay. So we got Dream Man, handsome, worldly, genuine. So it doesn't matter how I look at this card. It does not matter if it's a man, it could be a woman. It doesn't matter who or what you identify with, who you are attracted to. This individual is going to be coming into your life. This is a brand new energy, okay? This is somebody brand new coming to your life. They're going to be treating you, first of all, they're going to leave you shooketh in a good way, right? First of all, they are so handsome. They are so attractive. They are fine, right? They are so fine, right? A toddler can drown in your panties. That's how hot they are. They are just very worldly experienced. They're very non-judgmental, very open, and they're not fake. They're not phony. They're not trying to do things for clout or to try to come across cool. They're just very genuine. They're very sincere. Okay. Now, spill the tea, sis, right? Spill the motherfucking tea, right? So there's going to be some gossip, some news, some secrets that's going to be happening. So as soon as you start dating about this person, man, all the tea, all that shit is going to be start talking. People are going to be talking about you and this handsome. They're going to be like, oh my God, this person is going to be so hot, and how they treat you, it's like, oh my God, I need the vapors. I need the vapors. I'm going to faint. Oh my, right? It's going to be totally like that. Messages of love, okay? So this person is going to tell you exactly how they feel. They love you. They want to be with you. And the feeling is mutual. The feeling is very mutual. Opposite view, perspective, open mind, contrast. This is what I'm telling you. They're going to have a very different opinion. I don't think they're going to be judgmental. I think they're going to help open your mind in certain aspects. I think that they're going to show you things maybe that they've been very active, that like form of activism that they've been in, or causes that they're very into. It's going to be, I don't feel like it's going to be completely like opposites attract, but you may have like one judgment about them, and like oh, I'm not into people that are into this certain field or into this certain lifestyle. You think of like a stereotype, and I'm not saying like a racial stereotype or whatever. I'm just being very generic. And then you're going to find out like, oh my God, they opened my eyes. I did not realize there was like a huge culture involved in it, or so much history involved into it. So there's going to be opposite views, but I think it's going to be very, it's going to be life-changing, but in a positive aspect for you. Now, here are the additional messages here. So first I got fate. Fate is guiding and helping you with this connection. Luck is with you. So I told you, like, this is a soulmate guided connection. I'm telling you, this hot motherfucker, right? You're going to be sliding across this motherfucking floor because your panties, your underwear is going to be so fucking wet. That's how, like, it's going to be like a slug. That's how you're going to be doing it. You're going to be slugging across that floor because this person has made you wet as fuck. Now, devotion. This love anchors you together. Nothing can separate you. I told you, this is a very strong, deep connection that you're having. Letter, a message or contact from your love is on its way. I told you. I motherfucking told you. You're going to be receiving a message from them, and they're going to be letting you know exactly how they feel about you. You're going to be seeing it like on Tinder. You're going to be seeing it on another social dating app. It doesn't really matter, but you're going to be seeing them on social media, and they're going to be contacting you, and they're going to be making it very clear what their intentions, what their feelings are for you. And finally, sweetness. Patience is now required. Relax and enjoy the sweetness of life. Let the universe take care of the details, okay? I'm telling you, this new love that's coming your way, it is magnificent, right? And now if you are like worrying about like, oh my God, the opposite thing, I don't know if that's gonna work. Like you're thinking of like very big, like drastic things. I'll give you an example. My current partner, which is a great opposite, which is a nice change, is that he is completely vegetarian, and he's been vegetarian for decades. And when I first started dating him, I wasn't a vegetarian. Now, I am mainly a vegetarian. I rarely eat meat now at this point, and he never forced his agenda on me. This is something I willingly wanted to do. So I don't want you to think like, oh my God, their viewpoint is going to be so drastic, like, oh, they're like a Trump supporter, or I don't want you to freak out thinking like, you know, like they believe like the flat, like they're not like a flat earther, or they're not anybody fucking crazy, right? They're gonna have a certain trait or something a little bit different that you may not like. You may find out that this person is vegan, right? And you know how vegans have to tell you like every 5 minutes that they're vegan, right? So you may be dealing with something like that. It doesn't matter, but there's somebody, it's not a negative thing. All the cards have been very, very positive. And there is brand new love coming your way, and you should be very happy. So hopefully the readings resonated with you. If they did, please make sure you comment down below. I love you guys very much. Please be safe. You guys are sweet. I love you guys. I just always want everybody to be safe and happy. So I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.